everyone, it is me, your Ukrainian teacher Oля here. You're welcome as usually to my channel. In this video we are going to talk about Ukrainian conditionals, so if you find that topic interesting, continue watching. Якби росли в роті гриби, то не треба було б до лісу ходити. Were the mushrooms growing inside of the mouth, one wouldn't need to go to the forest. A beautiful Ukrainian expression if you don't consider the medical aspect of it, right? So yeah, and that is one conditional sentence. And how do we make a conditional sentence of our own? We are going to learn that hopefully by the end of the video. A conditional mood, yeah, we call it умовний спосіб in Ukrainian, or conditional mood, is one of three moods of moody, as it turns out, Ukrainian verbs, right? We have three of them. First one being indicative, or a дійсний спосіб, which basically means every action that's taken place or was taking place in the past or will take place in the future. Okay, I am building a house, я будую будинок, he will learn Ukrainian, він вивчатиме українську, діти гралися на вулиці, the children were playing in the street, etc. Second one being imperative mood, or наказовий спосіб, which is basically an expression of a request or an order or a wish to somebody that they do something. All right, for instance, пий воду, drink water, or не пали у приміщенні, do not smoke inside, okay? And third one, finally, being the conditional mood, умовний спосіб, something that we've been ignoring on this channel for quite a while, so I thought it's about time that we talk about it. And before we start learning, I would like to take a very quick moment to say thank you very much to everybody who is supporting my channel on Patreon. It truly means a lot. If you want to become one of my Patreon, you can find the link to my Patreon down below in the description box. And there, for all of my patrons, are available the text versions of my videos, of everything that I'm telling you in my videos. Also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or a thumbs down if you didn't. Also, do not forget to support me with a comment. I'm trying to respond to all of them. Yeah, and now let's go back to conditionals. So a conditional mood, or умовний спосіб, basically is when we are saying if this or that condition was true, then this or that action would be taken place. If I had a lot of money, I would buy a big house. If I had more free time, I would read a book. If I had a girlfriend, I would marry her. Okay, would. So in English, we are expressing conditionals with the help of would. What is the equivalent of would, of English would, in Ukrainian language? It is this little tiny particle b, okay, or b. So don't worry much about that. We use b after a consonant, we use b after a vowel, all because of Ukrainian obsession with vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant alteration. It just sounds better for Ukrainian ear. But then again, don't worry much about it. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, so particle b or b and the verb. The verb itself should be in the past tense in a correct form according to the gender of the, subject of somebody who performs, who would be performing the action if the conditions, were true. So, вона купила б, she would buy, він купив би, he would buy, воно купило б, it would buy, вони купили б, they would buy. Він пішов би, he would go, вона пішла б, she would go, вони пішли б, they would go, воно пішло б, it would go. Okay? So if you are interested in revision of Ukrainian past tense verb conjugation, I shall link the video somewhere here because I have filmed a video on that topic already before. So yeah, and also we need an equivalent of if, okay, the conjunction. So what in Ukrainian we have a few options actually. One of the most commonly used would be якби, means if. Other one would be якщо б, meaning if, or коли б, also meaning if or like when, rather when. But also pay attention, if you decide to use якби, then keep in mind that in this clause, when we used якби, we don't use би anymore, because якби kind of sort of already includes би inside. It's like як plus би, якби. So би is already in, okay? And коли б, якщо б also have b, but they are separated. So let us take a look at some instances. Якби я мала гроші, я купила б великий будинок. Якби я мала гроші, я купила б великий будинок. If I had money, I would buy a big house. Якщо б він не ставив дурних запитань, вона не розізлилася б. Якби він не ставив дурних запитань, якщо б він не ставив дурних запитань, вона не розізлилася б. If he didn't ask stupid questions, she wouldn't get mad, she wouldn't get angry. Вона не розізлилася б. Вони не познайомились би, якщо б вона не заговорила перша. They wouldn't have met if she wouldn't talk first, if she did not haven't she initiated the conversation. Якби я зрозуміла цю тему, я б тобі її пояснила. Якби я зрозуміла цю тему, я б тобі її пояснила. If I had understood this topic, I would explain it to you. Я б тобі її пояснила. Якби ми не жили так далеко, ми бачилися б частіше. Якби ми не жили так далеко, ми бачилися б частіше. If we didn't live that far away, then we would see each other more often. Якби ти мав вищу освіту, тобі було б легше знайти роботу. Якби ти мав вищу освіту, тобі було б легше знайти роботу. If you had a degree, it would be easier for you to find a job. So a conditional sentence normally consists of two clauses, the if clause and then the then clause, right? But we, in English, very often we just omit the then, okay? We can say, if I had the money, then I would buy a house. Or if I had the money, I would buy a house. So works perfectly without then. And it is exactly the same situation in Ukrainian. The equivalent for then in Ukrainian would be, again, two options, to or тоді. And we can just not say them, ignore them, pretend like they don't exist, or we can use them. For instance, якби я мала гроші, то я б купила будинок. If I had the money, then I would buy a house. Якби у тебе була дівчина, тоді б ти одружився. If you had a girlfriend, have you had a girlfriend, then you would get married. And that is everything I wanted to tell you about Ukrainian conditionals. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new today, something useful today. If you still have questions, do not hesitate and leave them for me in the comments down below. I'm doing my best to respond all the comments. Unfortunately, I don't always have time for that. So if you have received a reply to your comment in 6 months or so, yeah, please don't be surprised and just bear with me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, hopefully very soon. Bye!